You see this bow at the back of my head?
Oh, we see the beauty in every soul. Together we're stronger, making us whole. Legacy lives in all that we do. Mogul TV, it starts with you. Mogul TV, we're changing the game. One voice, one heart, one name. Streaming hope, shining through a better world.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Get In, Girl.
Get in, girl.
Get in. Listen, and for you gents too, y'all can hop on, take get in the back seat. We going some places, and we want y'all to come along for the ride. I'm Tameka, and I'm joined here with the beautiful Alicia. Okay. And tonight we're just coming to y'all like we do every week, with some good content, some good conversation. Of course, we're gonna laugh because that's what we do.
That's what we
Um,
do.
and we're gonna talk about a lot of things that's happening right now, ways that you can get involved, but also the call that if you have something you have going on in life, your business, your life, whatever that is, get in contact with us so we can get you on here and talk with us too. Okay.
Yes.
So Alicia, you got something you want to say before we get started with this tonight?
I just want to say, hey, out there, good people. I've been missing y'all. But she's back.
It's these millennials, okay? I can live without them. Yep, I said it. Anywho, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. So we are here, and tonight we're just going to kick it off. First of all, if you can, let us know that you're here, where you're tuning in from. Let's just start right there because I almost missed that point for a minute. I just want to embrace all of our good people. Y'all could have been anywhere else, but you're coming in. You're coming to joining us in here. So let us know where you're joining us from. Who are you? Where you joining us from? We want to connect with you. Say hey, put your comment up here on. And matter of fact, put your handle. If you have anything going on, put it in the comments so we can share it and put it up here on the screen for everybody to get a chance to see it and partake in. Okay. So anywho, thank y'all for joining us tonight for the Get In Girl conversation, where we're going to be talking about a number of things that we have going on, but also we want to promote you too. And we're going to start with, oh my gosh, owning her revival. Have y'all been tuning into that? Like, there is a series, a TV series that Alicia Silv created and launched, with some amazing, I mean, amazing women. And I'm not biased because I'm one of the women, but I'm just saying, it's amazing women on this on this series. So, Alicia, tell us a little bit more about owning her revival. What is owning her revival?
So, owning her revival is all about the comfort zone, the disruption, and you walking in your true purpose, right? So, it stemmed from the situation when the government removed SNAP from families and, seeing women say, I don't know how I'm going to feed my children or what I'm going to do. It was a perfect opportunity to create something for them to tap into their full potential. And we ain't gonna preach tonight.
I mean, if you feel it in your spirit, you're gonna let the
You
people
know,
have it. Okay.
a lot of us don't know that we already have the oil in our house, right?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, owning her revival moment, tapping into your true potential, into who you are, into who God created you to be, pulling that part out of you because sometimes we get complacent.
Right.
Sometimes we get comfortable. And that situation, it made people uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Mm-hmm.
it was actually a disruption,
Right.
which is what we've, been talking about during owning her revival moment. But a disruption, God's trying to get your attention. So take heed and tap in. You have potential.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all of that good stuff. But the conversations, OMG. I just spoke with Jasmine last Friday about owning her revival moment, Jasmine Franklin. And she had such an amazing word. I always say I'm a note taker, and baby, I was sitting back taking notes. It was that good. So whenever y'all get a chance, tune in to Jasmine Franklin's episode
Mm-hmm.
on the soulexperience.com/watch now. And you won't regret it. And then while you're there, after you finish watching hers, tune into the others. But Jasmine done an amazing job, and I'm super, super excited for where she is in this season of her life. And and let's not forget, follow Jasmine and Derek's on YouTube at Prosper No Weapon Podcast. That's the name of that podcast. I absolutely love that podcast. Very informative, transparent, and just all around them, So tune in. Yeah.
I
But
love it.
yeah, this series has been amazing so far.
Awesome, awesome. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a look at the first clip that we have from Alicia and Jasmine Franklin. Y'all ready? Here we go.
And God will take you the long way.
Mm,
Okay. And you know
good.
what? But he's going to take you the scenic route so that you can
Yeah.
see if you slow down. See, a lot of times we want to take the fast track,
Mm-hmm.
but God takes us the scenic route for development. And so that you
Right.
look around as you go, as you drive. When you're driving slow, you can take around, you take a minute to look at the trees and look at the nice
Mm-hmm.
houses and look. But when you fast track, you miss.
You
You
miss
miss the
out.
beauty of what you
Yeah.
are going through.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe God slowed us all the way down so that we would not miss the beauty of what we're going through.
Did
Wow.
y'all hear that?
Wow.
Wow. Look, I grabbed my piece of paper and
Oh.
a pen. Listen, already in what, not even a minute. Um, but I love that she said God will take you on the scenic route. And
Mhm.
a lot of times we're trying to fast track everything in
Yeah.
life, right?
Mhm.
Why are we trying to fast track life?
Right.
Enjoy the journey while you're on it. I was just talking
Right.
to one of the wives earlier, and I was telling her that enjoy your life right now.
Mhm.
Enjoy the journey,
Yeah.
so that way, when you get to this ultimate thing that you are seeking, that God is going to do in your life, now you can say, you know what, this is what I went through. This is what I've gone through.
Yeah.
You're now the living testimony that
Mhm.
you can overcome and can actually thrive in life,
That's
um,
good.
just because you paid attention to what it
Yeah.
is that you went through. So I love that clip.
Yes. And that's just one clip. Like
Right,
the
right.
whole conversation was that mood, the whole entire conversation. Like Jasmine is a powerful being. And I've been telling people, I've been talking with powerhouses, and boom.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
boom. So yeah, and the episodes, they just get better and better and better.
I
So
love it.
super, super
Let me
excited.
just say one more thing about this one. One more thing, because when it comes to those scenic routes,
Mm-hmm.
I know when I'm traveling, I like to do a road trip. Whenever I'm traveling, I like to get in a car and go. And so many times you see this and you see that off the exits, and it's like, okay, I want to take my time and I want to go over here and see what's going on over here on this
Right.
exit, because I saw a store sign. I saw a store sign. But again, it's all of the beautiful scenery that we get to take in when we're
Mhm.
just enjoying the journey. So the
Right.
fact that she says that God will take us on a scenic route, I love
Mhm.
it, because now you're seeing so many other things that you probably wouldn't have seen during that fast route that you're trying to get to wherever you're trying to go. Okay.
And I'll just say this: her comfort zone was being in control. And a lot of the women that I've spoken with during this series has talked about control.
Yeah.
But her comfort zone was being in control, having a plan for this, and that. And with the scenic route, it's only one person in control. Is one being, that's God.
That's it.
So we need to just be able to sit back and take in, and like Jasmine said, so that we don't miss the opportunity or the door. Because sometimes we pray for things, and like she say, we fast track it. We want a microwave oven it when it needs to go in the oven, and we miss out on the things that we've been prayed for, or the things that we're looking for God to do, that he said that he would do because we're impatient. So I love the scenic route. That was good.
I love it. I love it.
Real
My
great.
the motto is hashtag microwave mentality, let it go.
Let it go.
All
Let
right, so
it
we're gonna
go.
check out one more clip here in here right now. You ready?
Yes, yes, yes.
And so within 10 minutes, a team is rushing in the room and they say, emergency C-section now. And I'm like,
Wow.
what? Hold on, wait a minute. They're like, we gotta get this baby out right now. And
Mm-hmm.
so now here it goes. My plan is, what is this? What's happening? So
Right.
we're trying to gather ourselves, trying to understand. So within 10 minutes, we're in the surgery room having a C-section. They get her out and she is dangling, no life, and she's gray.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Gray. They had to get a crash cart and resuscitate her.
Wow.
And so they resuscitate her like 3 times. And then we finally
Mm-hmm.
hear a squeal. We didn't hear a cry, we heard a
Mm-hmm.
squeal.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is heart wrenching
Yes. Yes.
to
Mm-hmm.
be on that journey. I can't even imagine how I would feel. Like this is just a clip of her story, y'all. Listen, for those who are just tuning in, first of all, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for for watching. This is a part of owning her revival moment. Where now what we're doing, we're taking a look at the last episode from last Friday, where Alicia Siv, as you see here, the creator of Owning Her Revival, spoke with Jasmine Franklin and shared her story. And Alicia just got finished telling us that the thing that her revival moment was all about her controlling things, right? And that second clip of having to go through emergency C-section and then experiencing what you didn't know what would happen or how it was going to turn out, to having a birth a baby that's gray with no color. Like, what do you do after that? How do you continue? Where does your mind go? So you have to have a strong faith, right? But also you have to not be caught up in just the emotions of it. Understand that God has His hands in all of it, regardless of what it looks like, and what it feels like. God's
Mm-hmm.
going to see you through. So
Absolutely.
that I can't wait. Listen, I'm guilty, y'all. If y'all with me and you did not catch last Friday's episode of Owning Her Revival, just wave your hand. Anybody gonna see you but your mirror, okay? Just wave your hand. But I want y'all to do this with me. I would love to invite y'all to come join me on a watch party, so we can watch it all together and have some good conversation about all this conversation with Miss Jasmine. All right, so here's the thing. Again, if you're just tuning in, this we're talking about owning her revival moment. Is a series like no other. Okay, it's a series like no other, where Alicia Siv interviewed and spoke with amazing, bold
Mm-hmm.
women
Mm-hmm.
who are sharing their authentic stories, their authentic journeys of owning their revival moment. And
Mm-hmm.
so this last clip is with Miss Jasmine Franklin, and here we are.
Revival often begins where comfort ends. Um,
That is a good prompt.
Look, last night was good. We did a panel last night,
Uh-huh.
and two ladies couldn't make it, but that was fine. It was five of us on there. When I say them ladies showed out, honey, they showed out.
Come on.
So it was good though. So what I done was I broke the prompt down. We talked. And baby, just like that, visibility. But no, so that was us talking. And apparently, I had press record, and we were doing some talking, just like I did with
Hashtag behind the scenes.
behind
Okay.
the scenes. Yes, preparing her beautiful locks. Yes, yes, yes. So,
I love it. I love it. But here's the thing. Owning your owning your revival moment, it takes transparency,
it
right?
does.
It
Yeah.
takes transparency, and it takes being courageous.
Mm-hmm.
It takes being okay with not being perfect,
Right, right.
right? Ask me how I know. um, but I would say that owning her revival moment for me, it allows you to speak about the things that you've gone through, understanding that
Mhm.
somebody else needs that knowledge right now.
Right.
Um, Earlier today, I was talking to my AP and talking about my journey, my infertility journey, I should say.
Mhm.
And I'm not going to put all her business out there, but talking about infertility and my journey in 18 years of trying to have a child, right?
Mhm.
And so I told her, I said, I went through all of that. In the middle of it, I didn't understand why I was going through it. I didn't want to go through all of that. Like, Jesus, just give me my child so I can just stop begging you for it. And I can stop spending all my money trying to do all these other things to have a child.
Mhm.
But I told her, I said, once I stopped trying to do the thing and I started to enjoy my journey and started to look back on all of the things that God had blessed me with,
Mhm.
instead of asking for more, I just became grateful.
Yeah.
But I would say that the journey allowed me to be able to be in this position right now to now speak about it without breaking down and crying about it. Right.
Yeah.
And so the tears, when I share tears now, they're because I'm happy, I'm elated, I'm excited for what God is getting ready to do next because of what He's already done. Right.
Yeah. That's
Um,
good.
and so again, being owning your revival moment. I know where mine was. One of them were. I know one of them was. It's a big one. It's a
It's
big
no
revival
set
moment.
number to how many revival moments you can have, you know.
I remember you said that.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yeah, and I'm just, when I think about my story that I shared, because I asked God, I was like, okay, what am I going to talk about as far as my revival moment? And I just got to thinking, and I came up with so many ways that God had to step in and disrupt some of the things that I was doing because I was not in His will. He was like, sister, no, ma'am, you got to get it right. You got to get it right. So the story that I shared, that was like early on, and really and truly, um, before I just had the relationship with God that I have now. So, yeah, I have experienced multiple awakenings, revivals, and it's all been for the better good.
Mhm.
It we say, well, if it don't kill me, it'll make me stronger. Or I used to say, you're picking it up off the floor. If if it don't kill me, it make me fatter. Well,
Don't
what
say
God
that.
Look, everything that God took me through, it did not kill me. I'm still here, and it was
Yeah,
for the better.
yeah.
So, yeah, there's no set number, no
Right.
set number.
I love that because a lot of times we get so caught up in I can't do this again. I can't
Mhm,
pivot. I can't adjust. I can't make a change. I have to stay the course. I got to keep doing this one thing, but that's not the truth. Like you need to be able to pivot. You need to be adjustable enough and okay enough to
mhm,
pivot when necessary, to make that adjustment when necessary. And I think that's how God does us in our lives, right? When
mhm,
we're working in purpose, ask me how I know. Woo! When we're working in purpose, I know I will tell God in a heartbeat, God, just nudge me back in the right direction. If I get off track, just nudge me back on over.
mhm,
And that requires you to be okay with adjusting and
mhm.
pivoting at a moment that's crucial to your continued growth.
Right.
So,
And I want to say this too.
uh-huh.
Um, I just think about the people out there who may not have, maybe they're just entering adulthood and they haven't experienced everything that they're gonna experience. And maybe the revival moment can be uh, lesson learned for
Mhm.
a lot of women and men who's coming behind us. And I I can't take enough notes, listening to people's stories and just taking it in to see where it can apply to my life and my situation. Because if it works, glory to God. If it does not, I'm going through, but nobody can say, well, you did not try. Nobody can say that. You
Right.
just move on to the next thing. But and I know it's hard sometimes because at when I'll use me for example. If Mama said don't do something, guess what? I did it.
You did it.
I
Hard
did.
headed.
I did it, and that's just the way I was wired. And I'm not the only one that was wired like that. But her revival moment, I wanted to be um, an example for those who have
Hmm.
not experienced these things, and they may be on that path though. But if you can save yourself now, are you going to choose to save yourself now, or are you going to continue to go down that path and see? Because every outcome is different for every person. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that,
I
y'all.
love it. I love it. Are you going to choose the right path? What path are
Mhm.
you going to choose? The red pill or the blue pill? I love it. Um,
And for all of my church ushers out there, I'm about to put this gum in my mouth.
put the finger up and walk on out of church right now. No, but I love this. You're getting to share. You're getting a chance to share your journey. You're getting a chance to
Mhm.
empower. Not just your generation, but generations before you and generations after you, because there's a lot of men and women who are going through moments right now and who
Mhm.
need to just embrace their revival moment. Stop fighting against it, because the more you fight against it, the harder and, and,
Mhm.
and the more heartache and heartbreaks can occur.
Right.
Please ask me how I know. Um, yeah. But so I when I just say I applaud you for creating, listening and doing what you're supposed to be doing and creating owning her revival moment, because it's necessary,
Yes.
it's vital, is needed. And
Mhm.
yes, it says owning her revival moment, but it's also owning his revival moment too, because I can see that
Absolutely.
happening. Right, I can see that happening.
Absolutely.
Ooh, talk to you after the show. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh, look who in the comments.
Hey,
Look
Mom.
hey y'all.
Look, when I said she would tell me not to do something, and I just went ahead and did it, I did it. Hey, y'all, I ain't gonna lie.
She
My
is the
mama did
bad
not
child,
play.
y'all. She the bad child.
My mama did not play, y'all. My mama believed in chastisement, okay? You federalize, you spoil the child. My mama did not spoil the child. Neither did
Oh
she
Lord.
spare the rod.
Oh my God. And you know what? Some people need that rod not to be spared right now.
You know what?
As grown people. Anywho, so I'm just letting everybody know you should go and watch Owning Her Revival Moment. It's
Mhm.
on Mogul TV Global Network. So let me tell you, there's a number of ways that you can watch Owning Her Revival Moment. You can go to download Mogul TV Global app on Mogul TV app on Roku or Amazon Fire TV. You can go to at the bottom screen, you'll see the Soul Experience channel, which is at thesoulexperience.com/watch now. You're going to see it all over the network, y'all. So I just want y'all to go check it out, watch it, get some good stuff back from it, y'all. And let us know how you think about the series.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, we got some more people coming in. Hi, how are you?
Ella.
Also very true. Love it. Her revival moment. Absolutely on her revival moment. Uh-huh. I see it. I didn't beat y'all. Oh,
My mama beat me.
listen, she said I still chastise and love though.
She right.
So now she's doing it with love. What was it before?
Look, when they say that this gonna hurt me more than it hurts you, the lies.
Tell me how it hurt you. Oh, me. How it hurt you more than it hurt me.
I mean, well, Mama, she done broke a couple of nails before, so
And
it
you
hurt.
got beat harder. You got beat a little harder because the nail broke.
You
The
know
press
what?
on came off. Okay.
We
So
gonna stop talking before CPS jump in to save me at my 41 years.
35 years later, justice is served.
I love you, Mama.
Oh God. Y'all see, I told y'all, look, we here. We here. We gonna share some good information. We're gonna have a good time. And of course we're gonna laugh because that's what we do. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
So again, I want y'all to go check out On Her If I Have a Moment, Mogul TV app, the Soul Experience channel. Go watch it. It's filled with amazing women having good conversations.
Mhm.
Again, if you're just tuning in, we just wrapped up talking about On Her If I Have a Moment, but it's not too late for you. You can go check it out, thesoulexperience.com/watch now, where you get a chance to see and hear all of the amazing transparent stories that the women have shared. This
Mhm.
last one from Jasmine Franklin last Friday, off the charts. I can't wait. I can't wait. So if y'all
Yes.
want to join me for a watch party, I'm gonna put a link here before we get off, where y'all can join me for a watch party and we can watch this thing together, have some good conversation, right? Um,
Mhm.
all right. So without breaking the thing down, we're gonna jump into our next segment. Y'all check this out.
She wake early with the sun in her crown. Smile on her face, feet firm on the ground. Balancing work, home purpose and style. She know they complain, she they love with a smile. No be just ring, she wear the mission. Power and grace with holy precision. She hold him up when the world pull him low. Her love be fire, it they make him glow. Oh, she know they fear the storm, no way. Black wife be the calm, she pray. She build a house, she guard the gate. She multiply everything on her plate. She be the queen of the home, don't test her. Power in her tone, no pressure. Black love strong like roots, no lesser. She ride for a king, no stretcher. Yeah. She the beat in the drum. Yeah. She the fire, she the sun. Yeah. She the legacy begun. Black wife, black love number one. She fine like wine, melanin gold. Strength in her eyes, her story bold. No they chase.
That thing says
Listen,
she fine like one.
I mean, cause she is okay.
Love it. Yes.
Listen, first of all, thank you, Kitty Yvonne, for sharing out our live tonight. We
Yes.
appreciate it. Matter of fact, anybody else who in the chat joining us, thank y'all for being here. Y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all here with us tonight. Do us a favor and share this thing out on your page and a group page, wherever you got access to. Share it out. Let the people know that we're here. So
Mhm.
listen, the uncommon wife. Ooh, listen, I ain't gonna say that's a passion project because it ain't. It's purpose, right? And for a long time when you run from something and it won't let you go, you
Right.
just got to just give in and do the thing that you're supposed to be doing, right? Stop fighting it.
Mhm.
Stop fighting what you're supposed to be doing. So here's the thing: the uncommon wife, it is real conversation. This is not about, me being an expert in any means. Now, I've been married for 27 years, so I got something I can share.
Ooh, child.
Let's put that out there,
That's
okay?
a long time.
It
Wait
is.
up
That's half my life. I
with the same ugly face.
Listen, they didn't say all's my life, but half my life I had to fight. No, so the uncommon wife, it really is a community of amazing black women, black wives, I should say, where we get to talk about the things that we're going through in marriage.
Mhm.
But also, how do we respond? How do we continue to choose to do this every single day? How do we love in spite of hurt? Right. So there's a lot of transparent and authentic conversations happening. Again, this is not for this is really not even been, this is the first time I think I've shared it publicly like this,
Right.
right? Because
Yeah.
it's not something that I was doing to get everybody to be interested in, but because I can't fight and can't run from my purpose and what I'm supposed to be doing. Hey,
Mhm.
we here, y'all. We are here. So the Uncommon Wife, it is a community of women. All my like elements. It is a community of Black wives where we just get together. We have monthly gatherings. We have mid-month meetups. There's a lot of resources, but also we have amazing events where there are experts coming in to share a good word, to share a good
Yeah.
message, to help empower. So again, I ain't trying to make everybody be like everybody. Okay. That's thing. Okay, yeah, I'm a big country. Well, no, I'm not. I'm Southern. Okay, but I'm not trying to make everybody be the same. I'm not trying to make everybody try to live up to a certain expectation of what you should
Right.
be in marriage, because every marriage is different. Everybody
Mhm.
is different. But what I do believe is that when we have core principles of who we should be in God and how we should surrender to God in all that we do, that's what we base the oncoming wife on. We base it on surrendering to God. We base it on, submission is a two-way street, right? We base it on embracing who you are as God's daughter. I created
Mhm.
the hashtag soft daughter era. Hashtag soft daughter era. If I see anybody using it, I'm coming for you, okay? It's fine. Yeah. However, and that whole soft daughter era is all about, that here's an example. When you're young, if if your dad was around and your dad loved you, and I ain't trying to trick on nobody out here tonight, but if your dad was around when you were a child, a lot of times you're like, daddy's going to handle it for me, or daddy's going
Mhm.
to come through for me, or he's going to do this and he's going to do that. And as adults, we should have that same belief when it comes to God.
Right.
God is Father. He is our Father. So instead of you trying to stress about all the things that you have going on in life, cast your cares on him. Let him handle it. Like, that's your problem.
Mhm.
Hey, Jesus. Okay. I
Yeah.
know I normally would have on my t-shirt and say Jesus is my bruh. But listen, I talk like bruh. That's on you today. I ain't handling today. I can't handle that. I'm not dealing with none of that. Like, you deal with it however you deal with it, and I'm sit back and enjoy the ride. Right? And so that's what I believe that we should be and how we should be in marriage,
Mhm.
surrendering not only ourselves but our marriage and everything else around us and about us to God. So that way life becomes a little bit less stressful, a little bit easier, without
Right.
extra stuff that we add on. So that's the oncoming wife, y'all. That's the
I
oncoming.
love it.
And we just had our mid-month meetup. Actually, right before this, right before I came on here, we had our mid-month meetup where we did part two of surrendering your marriage. Right,
Mhm.
we did part one last month. We followed up with part two because we just had so much to talk about last month. So we got it all done, and it was a really good conversation. In the community, we have women who are wives, but also we have some single women. So they're
Mhm.
going to learn what it is that they should be doing so that they're prepared to be a wife when wifehood happens.
Right. That's good. And just like motherhood, marriage does not come with a handbook. You go into that thing and you say, we gonna still be the same after we do this, after we marry. No, things change, people change. And the thing about change is when it's for the good, it's real good.
Right,
you
right.
know. So you're doing the oncoming wife, and I'm super super excited about this project that I'm working on with two of my fave people from Grace for Love, Dara and Delonda Tucker. And you all out there will hear more about it, but if you're married, you need to get at your girl because it's going down this year. Get at me, inbox me for details, send me an email or something. You can, yeah. If you are married, this is for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love it.
You
Listen,
know,
there's a lot coming down the pike. There's a lot coming on down, and
it is.
I'm excited for the network.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
excited for the network of people that we have,
Mm-hmm.
and working together is how we grow,
Right.
right? I,
Right.
I always tell everybody we are a network that just happened to be on a streaming TV network.
Yeah. Like
Um,
the network is us within ourselves, within
absolutely.
it's almost we family. We family.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We
We
got brothers, cousins,
right.
we
Mm-hmm.
got the whole sisters. We got the whole
Right.
suite. So at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, I'm excited for the network and what it is that we all have going on and how we can work together, and how we will work together and supporting each other as we're doing all the things. I'm excited for it. Totally excited.
So let's talk about Bree Charles. Yeah, I wonder if Bree Charles is in the house tonight.
Bree
Uh,
Charles, you in the house?
I'm super excited for this Prosper on Purpose brunch that she's getting ready to host in June. And look, y'all, me and baby girl about to be in the air. Hey, I'm so ready.
Oh my God. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So we are going to Virginia to support sis Bree Charles of B3U Burn Break and Become Unstoppable. Yeah, she's a host on Live the I'm sorry. She's a host on the Soul Experience channel. So yeah, Arlo and I will be flying out to Virginia in June to support her for her brunch. And I know it's going to be all good because, I am here for the networking. I'm here for, honestly, whatever this year brings, as long as it's good, I,
Right. Right.
it got to be good. It got to be good. So super, super excited about that. You all might get a chance to hear from Bree next week. I'm gonna have to check her schedule to see if she can join us to talk more about it. I'm super, super excited though because all my life. Hey, there she go.
Hey,
Yes,
Bree. So
yes.
yes, Prosper on Purpose,
Mhm,
June 6th. Matter of fact, if you're in the Richmond area, if you are in the Richmond region, I should say that, right? And I would say no more than about 30, 45 minutes out. Um, make your way on to the venue. Okay.
mhm,
Make your way on to join, to be a part of Prosper on Purpose. Get your ticket, of course. Get a ticket. Don't just show up. You get a ticket. Seats are reserved. Info at b3unstoppable.net.
mhm.
Get your ticket to make
Also
sure.
on Eventbrite.
Oh, it's on Eventbrite as well. Okay, perfect. So get your ticket, show up, be a part of exactly of what's happening. This is a community event where she's bringing amazing people from the community together to host this event. I can't tell you everybody that we have. Lachey, is it Edoris or Ederis? We're gonna call you Miss E. Okay. We got Bernard, Nina, and Dorian.
Yeah.
So make sure that you all, if you are in the Richmond region, go ahead on and support. Be a part of Prosper on Purpose brunch with the host, Miss Bree Charles.
And if my Louisiana people, I have booked my flight. All of the itinerary is set. But if you're in Louisiana and you want to travel, get at your girl. That it went from tap in to now get at your girl. I am
Ah, Jesus.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm about to be viral.
Oh my God. I'm so done. It's
I
the millennial for me. It is the millennial. It's only millennials who think like this, y'all. I'm just gonna put this out here.
Somebody wrote on their page tap in and I seen it, I ran with it. Get at your girl. I should be saying get in, girl.
Get in, girl.
Get in.
Get in.
If you are ready to travel
Right, right.
in June, let's do it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what I want to do right now is I want to put a call to action out. For those of you who have a business, if you are an entrepreneur, if you are um, in business for yourself, whether you have digital products or physical products, we want to promote you, right?
Absolutely.
We want to promote you. We want to make sure that we can share you with everybody that's in our stratosphere. Um,
Mhm.
and so at the bottom of the page, you can see where you can book your and claim your promo slot today by visiting the Soul Experience, well, calendly.com/the Soul Experience channel / promo. That's a long one. Don't you have a shorter one?
That's what it is.
What? The soulexperience.com/promo.
Um, mm.
I'm gonna need you to get it. I'm gonna need you to get in, girl, and get that thing together.
I
Okay.
want to try to click on all the links. Click-
Just go to the Soul Experience and click on. I'm so
yeah,
done.
soulexperience.com slash
Right.
yeah.
And if you want to join us here for a conversation, you need to go to the Calendly app and book
Or,
your seats.
that link actually leads to the Calendly app. So yeah.
All that good stuff. Okay. I'm gonna take that on off of that for a
You
minute.
say nothing. I'll just wave my hand.
So listen. Bree, we talking about Mogul TV Global Network right now, okay? We're gonna talk about some shows on Mogul TV Global Network. So right now, we're gonna talk about three. These are all on the Soul Experience channel.
Mhm.
We have Burn, Break, and Become Unstoppable with Bree Charles.
Yes.
We have Virtuously Adored Women podcast with Chanel Armstrong. We
Yes.
have Grace for Love with the beautiful Delonda Tucker and Daryl Tucker, right?
Yes.
And we also have Owning Her Revival Moment, hosted by Alicia Sito. So this is all on the Soul Experience channel. And here's the thing. We want to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to be heard. Everyone has an opportunity to be seen. But really and truly, everybody should have an opportunity to share your story, share your voice,
Mm-hmm.
talk about your transformation, talk about what it is that you know, right? Don't just do it just for clout, because that ain't what we're doing. Okay.
That's what we're
If
doing.
you have a good message to share, if you have a good word to share, and I mean from Christian leaders to community leaders, to leaders, in you know, in just in general, but also if you have a voice, it doesn't matter what it is. If you singing, you rapping, whatever that thing is, as long as it's positive, we have a space for you over on Mogul TV, but specifically on the Soul Experience channel. And we
Now, let
want
me
to
just say this.
no, we got a space for you on
Let me
the Experience channel.
clear. Let's make it clear. Because I'm interested in what you got to say. But yeah,
We got
it's
a space for y'all, okay?
got to have substance.
Yes,
Now,
definitely. You don't have to be positive.
but
As
if
long as
you
you have
a
a positive voice,
comedian,
as
if
long
you
as you have something good, some quality content that you want to share, have a conversation with us. Have a conversation. Connect with Alicia, right?
yeah, and I mean, I'm looking for comedians as well. So yeah,
Yeah. And she got something special going on for comedians. So if you got something that makes people laugh, that's what we're looking for. Something that
Mhm.
makes people forget about all the stress and the worries of the world. That's what we're
Right.
looking for, right? But also if you have just a positive message that you know the world needs to hear, that's what we're looking for. And you are invited to join us in the network, within the network, which happens to be on a streaming TV network. So join
Right.
the community, join the like. Come on, y'all mogul, y'all family. So y'all might as well come on in and join us. Alicia, they gonna kick us off of here. Oh my gosh, they're gonna kick us off. Your mama say I was almost a comedian. Did you see that?
Mama, I'll take you too. I will take you too.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So listen, we're not gonna hold y'all long. We appreciate y'all for being here with us tonight. We appreciate you could have been anywhere else, but you chose to pass through, stop by, give us a heart, say, comment with us, chat with us, engage with us, and we appreciate you for all of that, right?
Mhm.
So one thing I will ask you to do is you see the scroll on the bottom of the screen, follow on Facebook or Instagram at the Soul Experience channel.
Yes.
That's it. That's
And
it.
there's a group and a page for the Soul Experience channel. Follow both of them.
Well, join the group, and
Yeah.
follow the page. Okay. Um, mhm. Yep. All right. So listen, we thank y'all for being a part of
So,
our weekly conversation.
um, you have some availability over on Energizer too, right? You're looking for
You know what?
yeah.
I do. I
Yeah.
do. I do. On the Energizer channel, we are relaunching
Hmm.
our Rise and Energize Our morning show.
Yeah.
So if you would like to join, if you have Yvonne, Yvonne, Yvonne.
What's saying, man?
Listen, Listen, on the Energizer channel, we have the Rise of Energizer morning show. And we're always looking for amazing women to join us to give the women around the globe an opportunity to wake up to something better. Wake up to something better than depressing news. Wake
Mhm.
up to something better than, number 47 on TV 24/7. Wake up to something better than what we've been used to. And so if you're interested in joining us on the Rise and Energizer morning show, it's time to have some fun. And it's all about having fun, but also giving a good message to the people
Right.
across the globe. Mogul TV, over the past, what we started in 2021 as Mogul TV on our own, right? At a moment when there was nobody telling us what to do and how to do it, and a lot of people probably counted us out. But we have stood the test of time, and we're here, and we're not stopping. We ain't going nowhere. We are here for the long haul. And we've had a journey. We've learned so much. We've learned yeah, we've learned a lot, and we've had to learn a lot along the way. We've learned everything pretty much along the way, to the point where now it takes us. I'm not laughing at y'all in the at y'all on the stream, but I am. Yep, I'm not doing it. So,
We've learned a whole
we learned a whole lot, a whole lot,
lot.
and it. But I would say this: it was a journey. It was a journey from when we first began. Oh my gosh, like it was a whole hot mess. A whole get back on screen, Alicia. Turn your camera back on.
Whoa! Oh,
It was a whole hot mess when we first began. But I believe that anything worth doing, anything worth having, is worth putting the time in and learning everything you need to learn to make sure you can do what's necessary, what's needed to bring it to life. And that's exactly what we did. Like,
absolutely.
yeah, we were in there. We were in there for a minute. we were in there, deep and heavy. And I will say this. Let me just go on the record and say, for everybody who started with us in 2021, who hosted a show, who hosted a show, who wanted to share their voice and their message with the world, I want to say thank you, because you took a chance on a startup network when nobody else knew about who we were, except the only thing they had to go off of was, well, okay, well, we know Tameka. Okay.
Exactly.
And if you know Tameka, Tameka is never going to give up. I am the perseverance queen. I'm never giving up. Like something's going to happen or something's going to happen. That's it. That's all I live by. Right. And so I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of the amazing, like, let me just call out a couple of shows. We had Curls, Curves, and Crowns. And that was a panel show. Curls, Curves, and Crowns.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They even did a global tour with Africa. Hello. We
Yeah.
had some
That was
amazing women from
amazing.
Africa with that. Then we had In Her Ear, which
Mhm.
was a medical show. We had three medical professionals, which nobody was doing that, not back in the day, right? It was something that I knew needed to be done, allowing women to hear about different things that they need to be on the watch for,
Yeah.
whether it's breast cancer, whether it is stomach, issues, or
Mhm.
whether it is a female issue that they need to, handle. It was having those kind of conversations in a most authentic way. We actually had a doctor from Africa be
Right.
the
And,
host on there, right?
we've always been global since day one.
Since
We've
day
been
one, okay? And so then we had the phenomenal young and thriving
entrepreneur.
entrepreneurs.
Yes, yes. That was kind of like a one-hit wonder, but let me tell you, it was absolutely amazing to be able to have conversations. And I'm a millennial, but
Oh my Lord.
yeah, I was a bit older than the other ones
She's
on the
a senior
panel.
millennial. She's a senior millennial.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it was just amazing to see where they were, and looking at them today, because I still follow them,
Yeah.
how they've grown.
Yeah.
So yeah, thriving and what was
So
it?
young and thriving, YTE, young and thriving entrepreneur. Listen, y'all can tell us
Thank
we
you,
wasn't doing
Mama.
something back in the day.
Yeah,
Y'all can tell us we wasn't doing something back in the day.
we
Like this
was
is in
doing.
2020, 2021.
Yes.
You can tell us we wasn't doing something. Matter of fact, that was in 2020 with that show.
Yeah.
Those shows were in 2020 when we
Mhm.
first got into the streaming game. Uh,
Yeah.
and here we are going on 6 years later, and we've evolved so much. Oh my
That's
gosh, we have totally evolved so much in just the knowledge piece, and
yeah.
how now we know the process, and we can, I mean, we walking people through the process today, like
Right
like
now.
literally walking people
Mhm.
through the process.
Yeah.
And so that's the other thing that I really want to talk about with Mogul TV. And it's not just about us being on Mogul TV. It's not just about this network. This is about we've started something, and I want to help others, men and women, to create
Mhm.
exactly what we've created.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you're interested in having your own network and starting your own network, but you're not sure exactly where to go or who to trust or which platform to use, hit
Get
your girl
in,
up.
girl.
Yeah, girl.
And boy, get in.
And boys, yep. So I want to help you learn how
Thanks,
to
Mom.
start it, keep it going, succeed with it. So it's that from idea to
Mm-hmm.
launch to grow and to scale. Like I
Yeah.
want to teach others how to do exactly what we've been able to do, to the point of us reaching over 475,000 homes organically without running any ads,
Right.
right?
Right.
So this is not just about we just on here just to say we on here. No, we're doing impact work. It's
Right.
impact work, and it's not the numbers that everybody else is going. Oh, I got millions and billions. Yeah, we don't need all of that. You don't need all of that when you're looking for impact. You need
Mm-hmm.
to touch the people that you were assigned to touch. That's all that
Right.
matters, right?
Come on. Come
Uh,
on. Come on.
but I do understand that in business, it's all about visibility. And with
Mm-hmm.
that, we have strategy after strategy after strategy on how to gain greater visibility
Yeah.
for your business and for your brand. And so this is just a call to everybody that's out there. Visit themogulchannel.com to learn more about who we are and what it is that we do. But also
Mm-hmm.
send me a message, and we can definitely get on a call with you so we can get you started in creating your own network.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about. And then we have network, connecting with network, connecting with network, connecting with network. And listen, I'm just gonna, dare just put this out there. If you black, okay, I want to have partners that are, more black owned media.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be in partnership with more black owned media because
Batman.
no, no, and no. That's only on the Soul Experience channel right there, y'all. Okay. That's only over there on the Soul Experience channel right there. Um, but think about everything that's happening in the world today. Think about
Mm-hmm.
what's happening where they're trying to strip away our voice, strip away
Yeah.
our rights, strip away everything that defines us as Black Americans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then let's flip those tables, because at one point Jesus flipped them tables, didn't he? So let's flip them tables.
Oh, you gonna get off of here.
I'm just saying, let's flip the tables and let's create platforms where we get to share our voice without
Yeah.
asking for permission to share our voice and share
Mm-hmm.
our stories. And
That's
that's what Google TV is here to help you do.
yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right. So again, we've been on here for longer than we thought we were gonna be on here for, but I appreciate y'all for hanging in with us and engaging with
Yes.
us. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. And if y'all share this, we appreciate you even more. Okay.
And if you're out there and I owe you something, I'll get with you in 2027.
And if I owe you something, she'll get with you in 2028. Okay.
Oh.
She
Right.
answered the call for all of us. Yep. Let's flip them tables. Is all I'm saying. Let's flip them. Let's flip them. Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. Kiki, Yvonne. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Yes,
All right,
yes.
ladies, y'all have a good night. We appreciate y'all. Have a good day. And for those who are catching the replay, make sure y'all just put in the comments where y'all from. Let us know that you tuned in. We
Mhm.
appreciate you for taking the time and tuning in with us. All right, y'all have a good night.
Good night.